Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chuck Williams. I am the affiliate manager with Tapestri, and today we're privileged and honored to have our CEO and founder, Walter Harrison, join us. And we're going to share with you the Tapestri affiliate program. But it really starts with the company at the top, the vision of the CEO and founder, and the product. And so Walter's going to take several minutes up front to kind of give you a picture of what we have and where we're going. So Walter, take it away.
Thanks, Chuck. I appreciate that. Hey, everybody. My name is Walter Harrison, founder and CEO of Tapestri. And every week, every Friday around 2 p.m. CST, we talk about mobility data and we talk about the vision for this company and kind of where we're going. But as a way of background, before we kind of jump into our story here at Tapestri, we like to talk about kind of who we are and where we're coming from and why Tapestri. And that's really the million-dollar question. So we come from mobility data, and that basically just means all things from mobile phones. So we come from buying data from apps. I think it's no secret that apps that we use every day, or maybe the weather app or the navigation app we use to get to destinations, or this gaming app that we use to fill time, likely is selling data in some form or shape. And what we used to do is still buy that data. We want to buy that anonymous data to see how consumers move and travel in the real world. And for doing that for the last 7 years or so, we decided that we wanted to build a new product that's more consumer focused, that actually rewards the consumer for their data because it's their usage, it's their data after all. So before we go into that, let's kind of really talk about the state of mobility data. What you're seeing before you is a dinner table. And there's this game that my family and friends like to play when we go out to dinner, and maybe you played it as well, to take the attention off the phones. So here's how it works. So you're all seated, everyone's got their spot, we're looking at the menu, and the rules are put all the phones in the center of the table. And some of you already know where this is going. You probably do it yourself. All the phones in the center of the table. If you have an Apple Watch, a smartwatch, a Samsung, a Garmin watch, put it on Do Not Disturb. All the phones in the center. We're actually going to conversate and talk to each other for this dinner. But whoever reaches for their phone or touches their phone, unless it's an emergency, pays for dinner. Those are the rules. Now, this is a very fun game. In the very beginning of the dinner, it's like, oh, sure, this is no big deal. But then the withdrawal set in. You start seeing people itch for their phone, thinking it's the babysitter, thinking it's their work or it's an emergency. But really, it's the dopamine. They miss the vibration. They think they're getting a call from the lottery. They won a bunch of money. We're just so used to our phones, and doing this simple exercise of not touching your phone for an hour and a half is basically impossible for people without cheating. And there's a lot of cheaters that tend to happen at these dinners. But I can say for all the dinners I've done, I have not paid for any dinners, which I'm proud of and kind of not proud of at the same time. I probably owe people some dinner. But the reality is, the point is for the story, is the world we're living in is dedicated and dominated on our phone. So let's kind of go in and talk about phone usage. Let's also talk about social media and how our data is being used. So let's go on a little bit further. I'm going to exit here and see if it freezes on me. Yeah, it looks like it is freezing. So if you can pause that really quick, Chuck, it's freezing on. All right, so this is a really quick, and hopefully you can actually hear it. We're going to talk about really quickly about how people actually use their phones. And there's a perception today with phone usage specifically around young people. So let's look at people who are using TikTok, who are using Instagram, or yourself, young or old, doesn't matter where you are. There's a perception that I think this gentleman here, Gary Vaynerchuk, says is really quick, how he utilizes it differently, how he thinks about it differently, and how the future of that data usage and phone usage works. I'll play this really quick and hopefully you can hear it. He spells it out that young people today are thinking about time. So let's say, for example, a young person, maybe your grandchildren, your nephews or niece, are an influencer on Instagram or on social media. And the reality is they're thinking about they could potentially make $60 to $80,000 per year on Instagram or on TikTok versus making, let's say, $50 or $45,000 a year on doing a job that they actually don't enjoy. I'll play it, and I know you won't be able to hear it, but you'll actually be able to read the words. The challenge in the opportunity he's actually saying is he doesn't necessarily think young people are lazy. He really thinks that they actually understand the world and this new data world better than anybody does. And that is that most people are spending all their time on their phones. They actually see the opportunity. They see the world the way that actually is versus the way the world potentially used to be. So I don't think there are options. This is going to be a challenge. Businesses to provide more value is what he's saying, is they see the world the way the world actually works. And that's the key point I want to highlight. Young people today who are making money off social media, it's really a small percentage of people. And the argument that we want to make today is that everyone is either consuming or producing. Most of us, the majority of us, are just consuming. And a small percent at the very top are able to earn. Let's continue. Now, there's a video here as well, but I'm actually not going to play it. This happened yesterday. TikTok went before the Congress and actually was asked a ton of really tough questions. This gentleman from Indiana, Mr. Pence, asked a really good question, and he made really good statements. I'm not going to play it because I know you won't be able to hear it, but thankfully, I actually wrote it down. So here's what he actually says to the CEO of ByteDance of TikTok. I believe it's actually time to change the narrative and focus and change the outcome by talking about the money you're making at TikTok, Mr. Chu. Mr. Chu is the CEO of ByteDance. I have a question. How much revenue is generated per user? Now, Mr. Chu steps in and says, Congressman, we're a private company. Mr. Pence knows this. They're a private company. They're not going to talk about how much money they actually make. And he does say, hey, we do share revenue with some of our creators who produce, let's say, a minute plus of content. Now, back to that video earlier with that gentleman where you couldn't hear the sound, he was saying that consumers are making some, but these are the top influencers. And at the very bottom paragraph, I want to highlight, when am I going to get paid for the data you're selling to advertisers? When am I going to get paid for the data that you're getting on my children, my grandchildren, and my neighbors? This was just yesterday. I honestly want to hire Mr. Pence as a spokesperson for Tapestri, because that is the thing that we're highlighting today. You're going to spend so much of your time on TikTok, on Instagram, on social media, in that navigation app, in that driving or dating app, or whatever it is. Why not get paid for it? And the answer is you can get paid now. So Mr. Pence, I want to tell him, consumers with a big echo and a big alarm, you can get paid in your data now. And we do pay consumers for that data, except we're not a social media app. We're not interested in your connections and all of those things. We're very interested in where the consumer actually goes in the real world, with your permission. So let's kind of dive in and explain how Tapestri works. Right now, you download Tapestri. It's available in over 70 countries for free, and you're displayed on the Tapestri map in the form of anonymous avatars. Those avatars are not you. It's an avatar of you that you choose on your own, or we have a default one for you. As you go about your daily life, going to places, maybe you're heading on spring break, or you're going some nice trip, or just staying about in your local town, you'll be able to see other avatars earning as well. That is the social proof that's paramount to Tapestri. You're not alone. You're amongst other people who are also earning. We also have a search feature inside the app where you can search other places and see people earn in France, in Germany, in San Diego, in Chicago, or in Boise. No matter where you're at, in over 70 countries, we're pretty proud of that. Along the way, with allowing consumers to earn just for allowing us to run anonymously on their data, we allowed consumers to earn even more by adding different ways to earn. So we enabled play to earn. So you can earn per minute just to play games. As we highlighted earlier in this call, consumers are already playing games. Roughly 70% of every app that exists in the Play Store or the Apple App Store is a game. From Sudoku to something like Clash of Clans or Angry Birds, people are playing games. We enable consumers to earn while playing games. And then the last one, and the most recent one that we're launching this spring, is driving and drive to earn. You're spending a lot of your time driving, and we see that more and more, especially since 2020. Driving is actually increasing. So why not can Tapestry enable consumers to earn even more while they drive, completely anonymously? These right now are the pillars of monetization inside our app. And we can show that consumers are actually earning from that. What you're seeing before you here is consumers earning on their data. This is not really including their gaming earning or their driving earning, which those things aren't yet live. But this is just allowing the consumer to earn on their activity, just points of interest. We pay consumers in cash for the actions that they're already going to take anyway. And that's the part we like to stress. So then we get questions like, hey, how do I maximize my earnings? And the people who are maximizing the earnings, are they just referring the app a lot? No, we encourage people to refer the app. But what I want to highlight here is some of these people are not referring the app. They're just using the app selfishly for themselves. They're covering their Netflix bill. They're covering maybe some school materials for their kids, whatever it is. It's their data, it's their income, it's their choice. And so referring or not, you can earn from our app, and we can pay you in cash or in the form of a gift card. And we're very proud of that. Also, we'll highlight the geo. So in the right-hand column, you'll see a lot of United States. But as I gave you access to our database, you'd see Canada, you see Jamaica, you see Nigeria and India, other markets where consumers are doing exceptionally well with Tapestry using a free app that pays them for the data they're already giving away. And that's crucial. Our vision is to be the global dominant app that pays. So another app may have a vision of being the most used music player, the most used video player, the most used social media app. What we care about is being the dominant app that pays in a cash or an equivalent that the consumer can consume themselves in their native country and in their native currency. Now, if you're watching this, you're probably thinking, let's go back in time from just the last previous minutes. We talked about how a third of our time we're using our phones. Consumers are using TikTok more than any other app on the phone. It's the most heavily used app today, especially by the younger generation. We also see that the desktop, your computer, your physical computer, is really getting shifted in the background. Most people are using their phones more than anything else. Young people today are wanting jobs, basically doing things around entertainment with their phone, mobile first. So with the trends moving in that direction and a world moving towards faster connection, faster Wi-Fi, an app that's dominated around paying people in this ever-moving world seems like the right approach. And if you're on that approach, we want to talk to you about another program outside of just the app. The app is free, and anyone in the 70 countries can download it today. If it's free, it will always be free. But we have built a Tapestry affiliate program that for someone who catches the vision of Tapestry, understands that this is really the future, and they want to go along the ride with us. We're fortunate today to have the architect behind the Tapestry affiliate program, Chuck Williams, and I'll turn it over to him to go into detail about the Tapestry affiliate program. Over to you, Chuck.
Thank you, Walter. I appreciate that in-depth presentation and kind of giving people a feel for what we have our hands on here. And it's really been fun as a friend of yours to watch this company develop. Back in October of 2021, we launched the app in the United States. And back then, the only way to earn was basically like he talked about, and that's allowing that anonymous location data. Since then, we've added multiple ways. And on the screen you're looking at right now, you can see you got set to earn, which was our beginning. That's what we started with. That you set your location permissions to allow always. We anonymously track your location. We sell that data, and then we pay you for it. Absolutely phenomenal core to our business. Then we added tap to earn. One of my favorites. You'll be driving around, you'll come close to a big box store or someone who's advertising through that type of media. They'll put an ad through the Tapestry, ecosystem. You just click on the ad and bam, you just got paid. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to search on their website. You simply click on the ad and you got paid. The only thing you have to do is have the Tapestri app on, have your notifications on to receive those tap to earn notifications. That's cool. Then you've got a multitude of
can't see
new
your
ways to
screen
earn.
yet, Chuck, though.
Oh, okay. You're not seeing the screen?
Yep, now I can. Now I can.
Okay. Not sure what happened, but okay. So then in addition to the set to earn and the tap to earn, you got 3 new ways to earn money as a free user. That's the key, ladies and gentlemen. People don't have to become an affiliate to earn with Tapestri. Free users are earning with Tapestri. You got answer to earn. That's people who want to fill out surveys. They use our Tapestri surveys. They get paid. We got the refer to earn. As a consumer, a free user, you can share the app with others through the refer a friend feature. And if that person installs the app, sets it up properly, keeps it active for a month, you get paid a referral bonus for that 1 month, one time. And then we've got the new Play to Earn, currently available on Android, very, very soon to be available on Apple. That has been a really hot commodity. And I even asked Walter just this week, I go, did you know about all these ways of making money when we first got started? He kind of laughed. He goes, yes, and there's more to come. So ladies and gentlemen, as he mentioned today, Drive to Earn is next, and it'll just continue to be ways to earn as we become that global dominant app that pays cash or equivalent. But what I really want to talk to you about today is not for the free user, which is phenomenal. It's what makes our program so good. I want to talk to you about our Tapestri affiliate program. And basically, it's the same tech. It's the same way to get paid for the free app, but you also have expanded ways to earn by helping us build our affiliate network and by getting customers. Now, let me be real clear up front. You don't get paid for recruiting other affiliates, but you do get paid for apps that are active. Let's go through this a little bit here. As an affiliate, you're going to get a virtual back office. Fantastic and getting better. You're going to get replicated links that you can use for marketing. Not only get free app installs, but also get affiliates to get people signed up for our Tapestri Rewards program, and soon to be other links that you can do great things with to make more money. You're going to have affiliate support. As an affiliate, you get affiliate support. We have a great support team. I like to let them know they are a world-class support team. We have a support ticket system in our affiliate back office that you can use and get help from our team. Now, this is the real kicker right here. It's the referral, recurring referral, residual. Remember, I told you as a free user, they can refer friends. That friend stays active for a month. They get paid a one-time referral bonus. But as an affiliate, it really gets exciting because on your customers, you not only get paid that one time like a user, but as an active affiliate, you get paid every single month that that app is active. Ladies and gentlemen, let that sink in a little bit. You get a person out there that's making money every month from our app. They're not going to turn it off. They're not going to quit using it. And you're getting paid a recurring referral bonus each and every month that they're active. Oh, and by the way, on that recurring referral, not only is that on your personal referrals, but if those people, whether they become an affiliate or not, users and affiliates, doesn't matter, you personally enroll them, they give away the app. Those people are now your grandchildren, which is your second tier. You're getting paid that recurring referral bonus on them also. And again, it's not just one time, 1 month. It's every month that those people stay active. And it's not like in a networking world where you're selling juices and lotions and potions and pills where people are spending money every month. You're talking about a free app that's paying people. Very, very exciting opportunity here. We also have a 50% team builder bonus. I'll tell you about that in just a minute. And we have a global equity opportunity for those of us who help build. Now, in the bottom right-hand corner, you see there's an annual subscription. You're like, oh, Chuck, I knew it was a catch. The affiliate program, how much is it going to cost me? $1,000 a year, $500 a year? No. $19.95 a month? No. $19.95 a year makes you an active paid affiliate with all the benefits I just mentioned. And if you're in one of our Geo3 countries, that is only $4.95 a year. And by the way, we are currently today in over 70 countries with our live app, but you can literally be in a country where the app is not live yet and still be an affiliate because the whole world is your market. You can get affiliates and users in places where the app is active and get paid as an affiliate, even in countries where the app isn't live yet. So I think just that alone will help you understand the benefit of becoming an affiliate. But I want to go to a little detail for those of you that are detail minded. We have 3 different geos. We have Geo 1, Geo 2, and Geo 3. The Geo 1 countries are listed on the left. They're where the data is most valuable. We can sell it for the most, and in turn, we're able to pay more for Geo 1 data. Then you get your Geo 2. Those countries are listed on the right. Not all of them even have an active app yet, but if you're an affiliate in one of those markets, you can earn the Geo 2 amount in those countries. And then if you don't see your country listed, you are affectionately known as rest of the world, or Geo 3. And that's where the real growth and real wealth will come long term, as those markets start to realize the value of the data and we can sell it for more and more. You can see the different numbers there. In Geo 1, as a personal free user or an affiliate using a free app, you can earn up to $25 for your set to earn that data. The other ways we mentioned, the surveys, the games, there's no cap on that. You literally can earn as much as you want each month. There's no cap on that. The cap here only relates to the data, the anonymous data. In Geo 2, that cap per month on that is $15, and in Geo 3, it's 50 cents. And remember, I want to emphasize that's not the cap on your earnings as a free user. It's just the cap on the set to earn, the earnings that people are earning. In Geo 1 and Geo 2, it's based on points of interest. In Geo 3, it's based on events during the course of a month. So that's very, very exciting. Then you see the referral amounts. Now remember, free users only get this referral bonus one time. Affiliates get it every single month that the app is active. If they're in tier 1, you get $1 per month in Geo 1. If they're in tier 2, you get $1 per month in tier 2. Let me repeat that. That is so incredible. So you're not only getting paid for the referrals that you personally brought to the company, but if those people in turn referred others, you're getting paid a referral bonus on that also. That's kind of unique to our affiliate program. I think that's very, very exciting. You can see in Geo 2, it's 50 cents, and in Geo 3, it's a nickel on those referrals. So again, it doesn't matter where you're located as an affiliate, it's where the user's at. So you literally could be in any country in the world, and if you've got a customer in Geo 1, you're getting paid that $1 per month as an affiliate in both your first and second tier. So hope you find that as exciting as I do. Let's repeat a couple of highlights here. The affiliate bonuses. We have refer to earn. I've been talking primarily about the monthly bonus on every active app on your tiers 1 and 2. That's the anonymous data, refer to earn. Now, for the other ways of making money, you're going to get a 15% on the referral earnings from answer to earn surveys, play to earn games, and shop to earn our Tapestri rewards. And soon we'll be announcing the drive to earn. So let me just give you a little highlight on that with an example of the games here. This was our first month earnings on the games. And just for clarification, it's the top 10 earners for games. So this is not your average. This is the top 10. Most people are not going to earn this much playing games, but it's just an example to show you the referral bonus. If you're an affiliate and you have someone who has a Tapestri app that's playing games in your first or second tier that earns the amount of money that these app users did earn, these are real numbers, you would get a 15% bonus of what they earned. Now this applies to Tapestri rewards, it applies to the surveys, and as you can see right here, it applies to games. And remember, it's not just your first tier. It's also people they invite. So what they earn from these 3 ways of making money right now, and soon to be more, you get a 15% match every single month residually. Ladies and gentlemen, if you catch the power of this affiliate program, it is exciting. Now, this last slide here is kind of to help explain our team bonus. When Walter tasked Danny and myself, Danny Walker, to create this affiliate program, we wanted to have affiliates all over the world. And we have over 10,000 right now, active affiliates around the world. We want to have hundreds of thousands of affiliates all over the world, serving every market. And to do that, we wanted to incentivize our affiliates to share the affiliate opportunity with others. Now, we did not want to pay them a bonus on signing up an affiliate. You know, someone signs up as an affiliate, they pay $19.95. All that goes to administration costs, 100%. None of that goes to paying team building bonuses. However, if you help us build the affiliate team, there is a reward. If you become a super affiliate, which means you have personally enrolled 10 active affiliates. Now, they can be in any geo, any country in the world. They just had to be 10 active affiliates and you are a super affiliate. We take good care of our super affiliates because we want to reward them. We want to incentivize people to help us grow our affiliate team. And so there's two big things that happen when you're a super affiliate. The first is gifted referrals. Once the merge is complete, we will start up this program again. And every month, we have people that go to the App Store, they go to the Play Store, they just sign up for the app. No customer invited them, no affiliate invited them. They're what we affectionately call orphans. These orphans are put in a pool, and the majority of them are given to our super affiliates on a rotation basis. Literally, the Tapestri company is giving you their customers no charge, just simply to reward you for being a super affiliate. It's called our gifted referral program. Happens on a monthly basis. Right now, it's been paused as we finish up our merge. Once the merge is complete, we'll literally go back retroactively. And if you're currently a super affiliate, you will have a good quantity of these orphans given to you to reward you for being an active super affiliate. Now, the next way is my favorite part of the compensation plan, and it's the 50% matching bonus. This is when you, as a super affiliate, have people, affiliates on your first tier, and potentially you have affiliates on your second tier. I say potentially because the second tier is not part of the qualification. As a super affiliate, you have to have at least 10 active affiliates on your first tier. So let's focus on those 10 or more. As they earn the data, the dollars, the 50 cents, and the nickels, that's what the team builder bonus is based on. So every affiliate on your first tier and every affiliate on your second tier, whatever they earn in dollars and 50 cents and nickels from people having active apps on their mobile devices, you're going to earn a 50% matching bonus. Ladies and gentlemen, I played around with the numbers. I've had some fun. I'll let you do your own math, but it is the opportunity here to make a significant amount of money. Think about this. If you have one person in your first tier who's making hundreds of dollars from free apps out there actively on there, and they're getting paid that every month, you're getting a 50% match. Now, compound that by 10 or more on your first tier, which is what you have to be a super affiliate, and then compound that by the number of affiliates on your second tier, what they earn every single month in the dollars, the 50 cents, and the nickels on their first and second tier, you as a super affiliate are getting a 50% matching bonus. Ladies and gentlemen, that's exciting. Now, there really are no gotchas in our affiliate compensation plan. There's nothing you have to do each month to stay qualified as a super affiliate other than have 10 active affiliates. That's it. You don't have to sign up a certain number of affiliates each month or every quarter. You just simply have to have 10 active affiliates and you're a super affiliate, and those two benefits I just mentioned to you are in place. Lastly, I do want to mention we do have some opportunity in our global equity pool. Walter Harrison and the board put aside 1% of Tapestri equity to reward our first 50 qualified globals. To qualify, a global has to have 10 personally enrolled super affiliates and maintain that for 6 out of the first 12 months. And then also at the end of the 12 months, they have to have at least 1,000 active app users on both their first and second tier. So that's not you personally having 1,000 active app users. It's you and all the affiliates in your first and second tier combined. What you have in active apps in your first and second tier, and that number is shown every month in your back office, when you have 1,000 and you've qualified as a global 6 out of 12 months, if you're one of the first 50 to accomplish that, you literally get equity in Tapestri, which is already very, very valuable. By equity, we're talking about 1% divided by 50 people. So ladies and gentlemen, I believe you've just seen what is the greatest opportunity I've ever seen in my years. I've been doing marketing like this for a long time. I've been the number one incomer of 4 or 5 different companies. This is the best opportunity I've ever seen to make money online. So get back with the person who invites you and let them know your level of interest. Number one, I want to become a user, kick the tires a little bit, become an affiliate later. Or like me and many others, you're like, I get it. Sign me up as an affiliate right away and let's hit the ground running. With that, I want to thank you for joining us. Get back with the person who invited you, and we'll see you at the top. God bless. All right, Danny, you've got an announcement for us. You want to share?
Here we go. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. And now I can see the screen.
Awesome. Thank you. It's telling me my microphone's off. So I just wanted to double check. Yeah. Happy Friday, everyone. Thanks for being here. I just want to go over I feel like it's just an important piece. We do a lot of email communication with our active affiliates. And so we send out usually a broadcast once a week. If we have a new update in the app or something, we need to let you know. You might get a second email that week. But yesterday we sent out an email just notifying you of today's Zoom. We do the Friday Zoom every Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern, like clockwork. Walter is very generous to give us an hour of his time and keep us all updated. But I just wanted to highlight some pro tips in this email and let you all know that the resources that you have access to as an active affiliate can be found in your back office. When you log into your affiliate panel, you can find all the leads that maybe you've sent out an in-app invite. Everything is there. You can find your contacts. You can find your active affiliates on tiers 1 through 4. You get reports for all of your commissions. You have access to all the resources for marketing, whether you're doing offline flyers, business cards, online posts on different social media posts. But one of the pieces that is very, very helpful is the PDF on how to set the app up. And this is a simple, smart, sophisticated app. Those 3 words are kind of nuanced, but the reason I say that is because, as Chuck and Walter said, we started with a simple app. You just set your location and let the app do the work for you. Well, over the last year, it has become more sophisticated and complex. And it's smart enough to still do its job in the background if you allow it to. So there are permissions that are required for right now the 6 different ways to earn, and soon there will be 7. One app, 7 ways to get paid. So this, why we have the pro tip here, keep your app updated, your own personal app updated, is so that you're experiencing all these features and ways to get paid, number 1. And then 2, when you send an in-app invite to somebody so they can download Tapestri and start earning, the second piece is to make sure that they have access, or you give them access to this PDF. So I'm going to go ahead and open this PDF. The link is there. You can share that link with anybody. And all it is a step-by-step how to set the app up so that they have a good experience and earn. And the beautiful thing is, in here is every single link to, if they have an iPhone, they just click on how to set the app up. On Vimeo, there's a 1-minute video. If they have an Android, same thing, 1-minute video. If they'd rather read, they can just go ahead and it takes them step by step exactly how to download the app, how to install the app, how to set the app up so they are set to earn their daily dividend, as well as tap to earn, which Chuck spoke about, turning their notifications on so they can open ads and get paid. And then it goes through play to earn, tells people a little bit about the nuances, the difference between iPhone notifications, and then how to set up their payment method, whether they want to use Stripe or gift card, and has other links down below for app FAQ videos, how to share the app if they want to know that. So this 1-page resource has access to, gosh, probably the top 20 most frequently asked questions that any free user or global affiliate even that's been with us since the beginning has access to and asks most often. So I just wanted to highlight that go-to resource and make sure that you definitely open the emails, follow us on Instagram. Walter's always doing, and Matt are doing really good posts on Instagram. And those are resources that you can then share and utilize to get more app installs and build your own referrals and your recurring revenue on active apps. And that is all I have.
Sounds good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our Friday Zoom. And at this portion, we're going to go into an update from Walter Harrison, our CEO and founder. We'll roll right into a Q&A from people in the field. So Walter, anything you'd like to update us on or reemphasize from last week? You had some great updates last week.
Yeah, lots of updates. So we're going to do a 2-part update. First, we'll go to the website really quick, and then we'll go through the app as well. So the first update, we've been asked numerous times, and we said we would keep ourselves accountable, is updates on swag. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So this has been updated, shoptapestri.com, and in spring colors. So this one's pretty cool, actually. you want to go and get a lightweight rain jacket in the brightest color known to man. So you will be seen and sporting Tapestri at the same time. Your safety is our priority, and you will be safe and seen. So this is a new product for us, a new windbreaker, which we're pretty pumped about. What else is new? A hoodie. We've been asked multiple times, can we just have a regular logo hoodie or an embroidered hoodie? That's on there. So we wanted to mention that. I'm sure that was going to come up in the Q&A, so I'm already ahead of it. So lots of new things on shoptapestri.com, and we'll be doing giveaways over the next few weeks. So come early, generally maybe 5 minutes before the call. We'll give away a sticker, we'll give away a hoodie, and we'll also give away this lightning green windbreaker for those who are interested and bold and proud of the Tapestri brand and colors. So that is my update on shoptapestri.com, because I knew we were going to get asked. And now let's kind of jump through the app. So I'm going to share my screen here. Give me power to do so. There we go. Share screen, start now. Okay, so over the past week, I have actually been speaking with many journalists who've been reaching out, likely because of the, as I said earlier about TikTok. So when something happens in data in apps, generally an app like ours gets asked a ton of questions. And, I was speaking to a Wall Street Journal journalist this week, and they're asking me questions like, how are you different? Well, we're different in so many ways. But to the Tapestri affiliate and to the Tapestri user, this is important. I really want to go through it again. The good news about the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store is you have to be pretty transparent about what you collect. So let's say, for example, I was interested in downloading TikTok. Again, nothing against them. I'll actually go to their page. You can actually see what this app collects under data safety. So if I just tap on data safety here, you can see all the things they collect. So my location, my personal info, my financial info, the text messages, my photo, my audio, my app, and I'm not going to read all of these, but it is a lot of stuff, right? And in comparison, let's do a search for Tapestri, because we're pretty proud of what we collect, and we try to also be pretty transparent about it as well. So we'll go to data safety. Here's what we collect, full details. Those three things. The personal info is your email address, because we have to have your email address to create an account. Your location, because that's kind of the backbone of the app, and we get the device ID of your phone. We're not getting your financial information. We're not getting your text messages. We don't even ask for it. We're not interested in it. So if you're an affiliate and or a user and you're talking to someone, you're like, I'm not so sure. What is this? What does that collect? This is a good go-to to tell people in a very transparent way of what we collect and how. Now, we mentioned an app like TikTok, and maybe you're thinking, I don't even use TikTok, but how about a weather app? What does the weather app collect? Let's go to it. Let's scroll down. Let's go to data safety. And here you go. The weather app's collecting financial information, app activity. So that means other apps that are used, not just Tapestri. So it's really, really important. So even an app like a weather app is collecting more information than Tapestri. Another key point that I think is really, really important for the app ecosystem. So now let's go back and reorient a couple things that we talked about last week about the Tapestri app. And we talked about this on the Tap In Tuesday call, but we'll highlight some of the new features that are live. I just locked an achievement. Awesome. And that is the safe browsing. So earlier on last week, we went through the app multiple times, disabling it, not enabling it. And we said that there actually is a way, if you didn't enable it, you can disable it or enable it anytime. And I want to show you how to do that. So let's go ahead and scroll and go to our settings. All you have to do is type in installed apps. Installed apps shows up under accessibility. I just tap on that. You can see it kind of gave a little vibration to where it's located. There you go. And you can see that Tapestri Safe Browsing is on. If I want to turn it off, I just turn it off, and now it's off. But if I went through the process of downloading Tapestri and I just skipped this process, and then I heard a bit later on about the earnings that people are making while turning it on, you can always just go to installed apps, come back here, turn it on, and you're good to go. And when you go back to your Tapestri app, it's already been enabled. Another question that will come up is, hey, I've enabled safe browsing. When am I going to see the earnings for it? So it's not showing up in your wallet yet. So let's highlight it here. What's showing up in your wallet is activities, surveys, play to earn, tap to earn, referrals. We're actually going to have browse to earn inside your wallet. That will be coming in the next build. So be able to see how much you're earning as you're using browse to earn on a daily or weekly basis. So those are the updates for us. So the key things for us next week is play to earn for iOS. So thanks for all the patience. We were hoping to have that live for our tap in Tuesday, not live yet. We had someone out, but it is being worked on continuously. Other thing we highlighted is we are adding the upgrade button inside of the Tapestri app. If you were on the Tuesday call, you kind of saw what that's going to look like with the new layout, which looks pretty cool. Not only does it have the ability to upgrade, we're adding even more features to earn inside that, which is going to be great. And as I said earlier, if you were sharing Tapestri with friends and family, I would do searches. I mean, you don't have to, but it's something that as I share Tapestri with just random people I run into, the social proof of showing other people on the app and showing that they've earned, whether it be a little or a lot, is important. And I think it does help with sharing. And ultimately, as Chuck went through the process, that's where those referral earnings come into play. So those are updates I had for today. Back to you, Chuck.
Walter, those are great updates, great updates. And for your ease, ladies and gentlemen, I'll put the link to Tuesday's training that Walter did in the description below. So you don't have to go looking for it. I'll just put that in the description below. But it was a great training, went into a lot of depth, and you're going to see some great things that are happening. Walter, I would like to add one thing on the swag we're going to give away the next couple of weeks. Let's do a contest. And
Sure.
let's do a contest on who brings people to the Zoom. So it's time to start growing the business. Everything's in place. And so we want to encourage affiliates to invite potential affiliates. So what we want to do, and I'll ask Dan to include this in the email next week, but when you have a guest, they simply type in the chat, I'm a guest of. And then if your name comes up as a guest of, you'll be eligible to win swag at the end of our call, not at the beginning. So Walter, if you're okay with that, I know we're kind of just I knew you would be, because we want to start getting people in the habit of inviting people to the Friday Zoom. It's time to grow your business. If you're not currently a super affiliate, it's time to get serious and become a super affiliate. As you heard in the presentation today, we're not twisting your arm, but we put so many incentives in place to make it to where if you understand the benefits of being a super affiliate, you're going to want to be one. That 50% matching bonus is huge, ladies and gentlemen. For super affiliates, that's typically 50 to 75% of their income from Tapestri comes from the matching bonus. So if you're not currently a super affiliate, or if you were one, and for whatever reason you're not now, get requalified as a super affiliate ASAP. Use these Fridays calls, use these recordings to get this in front of potential people who want to become affiliates. So it's a real easy transition. It starts with a free user that's making money. There's no company in the world that's better at that than Tapestri. And then once the free user gets involved, once they understand that if they're going to refer friends, it only makes sense to become an affiliate, because you're getting a referral on a recurring basis. You're getting on 2 tiers instead of 1. It just makes sense to be a paid affiliate. And then if you're a paid affiliate, it just makes sense to be a super affiliate, because simply by sharing what you've learned with 10 other people, you've now compounded your earnings big time. So I want to use next week and a week after that, the next 2 weeks, we're going to have a contest. When you invite a guest, make sure they put in the chat, I'm a guest of. Make sure they put your name. And then you have to be on that Zoom to be qualified. And at the end of the call, we'll take a list of all the names, and Walter will give away as much swag as he's generous to give away. But you got a really good chance to win swag if you bring guests next week. Walter, anything else you want to say before I stop this recording and start the Q&A?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that lightning jacket out in the field. So yeah, let's do it.
Sounds great. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Again, go down in the description box below. I'll have a copy of the link of today's presentation. I'll also have a copy of Tuesday night's great call by Walter, and you'll find both of those very, very interesting.